Welcome back to Vault Hunters 118. It's here. It's finally here. Update 9 has arrived. There is so much to go over, including this book that I have in my inventory and the fact that my inventory is full of Beniatite and Black Opal and Vault Essence and we just have so much to go over. And why am I so slow? Well, you can see our skill points are reset and okay, I'm going to slow things down for a second and just say welcome to the video. Today we're going to be going over a bunch of stuff in Update 9, a bunch of late game stuff. Hopefully maybe we run a vault. I want to touch on crafting because you could see things are looking a little bit different for crafting, and I'm very, very excited. Also, PSA, for testing pretty much everything that we can, Hellfire Mage and I are going to be streaming today. Yes, today, just 2 hours after releasing this video. Maybe we're streaming now. Maybe we've already streamed and you can check the VODs. But yes, we are streamy boys for Update 9. Alright, let's get right into the video. So, let's talk about the quest book. This is a quest book. These are quests, and they're very early game focused. I'll see if it even matters to go through them, but I don't know if it'll end up doing anything. But of course, the big stuff is all of our skill points have been reset. We also have this new expertise points, and we have this Black Opal and Extraordinary Beniatite. Why is that? Well, skill points are no more. You can see you can't craft them. I'm clicking. You can't craft them. They're gone. So we have actually been refunded the resources. Obviously not the skill essence that gave us vault essence, but we have been refunded the resources. So now we actually have a large amount of Black Opal. That's enough for an Omega Pog, I think. And all of our skill essence and our skill shards can now be consigned to the soul diffuser. So we're going to get those souling up. Now we actually have to pick some stuff, and you can see there's a few new things in this screen. But before I do any of that, we should make a new item called a skill altar that allows you to respec or rather save your skills as loadouts and then respec them for significantly cheaper. And I guess I'll put it in front of the vault for now. Oh, look at that, it's got a little skill icon in it. Okay. So we can't actually save our abilities if we don't have anything spec'd in. And I feel like it's going to be a pretty safe bet that we're going to want dash always. So I am going to take one level of dash. And what we could actually do is save that. And when we want, we could... let's see, how do I... Oh, I see. We have the same abilities and talents, so we can't change it. Okay, no problem. Those expertise points go into this page, and we'll touch on that after we touch on skills and abilities here. But let's start going through. We have 71 skill points left. Okay, it took a long time to sort out some of my skills, and you can see we still have a bunch of skill points, and that's because I realized we should probably roll some gear and spec our expertise before going any further. You see, right now our skills are looking pretty good. We've got Nova bought, right? But I don't know whether I should go a Frost Nova or whether I should go with Poison Nova because there's some really cool abilities connected to those. We've maxed out our Vein Miner at 64 blocks, which is amazing. We have a level 4 dash because of the mana cost in our helmet. We have a level 3 Totem of Hatred that'll deal our damage in an 8.5 radius, like a massive radius around itself for 45 seconds. It costs a lot of mana, but it's got like a low delay, whatever that means. Heal's looking good. Again, we all know heal. Maxed out a Piercing Javelin. Obviously maxed Hunter. We also have this Smite thing to deal a percentage of our damage to enemies within the range, which is a pretty good range. Honestly, I don't think I really need to change this because it's just kind of awesome. The damage does go up, and the interval does go down, and the range goes up. Okay, so maybe we could look into that. I haven't done anything for these guys, and Summon Eternal, unfortunately, Mini-Me is being put out of business by a terrible crash, so no Eternals right now. I'm sorry, Mini-Me. And in our abilities, we have Haste 2, Speed 2, Strength 2, and I did take Conduct, which allows our Javelin to apply on hit effects. And what I'm debating is, if I have a weapon that slows, we could get like Frostbite, which causes a slowed mob to become Frostbitten, and if you hit them again, they die instantly. Or it can cast a Frost Nova, which I think applies that Frostbitten effect to everything around it. No, it gives them hypothermia and they will be frozen. which means they're stuck and they are permanently slowed and they take a ton of damage, which is really, really, really good. And what's cool about this one is you don't need Nova levels at all. It'll cast the Nova for you. But Toxic Reaction is also really powerful. If you have Poison Nova, you can have a chance of casting it on an enemy killed by poison, which is so cool. And then if you're hitting stun mobs, you could do more damage, or you could do, what is this? You could cause them to explode, casting a Nova of our level, and you do need levels of Nova. So I don't know what we're going to actually get on our tool and our weapon, because this weapon does need to be retired since it has soul chance that is way higher than it should be, because soul shards were buffed. And lo, the day that we were asking for, Vaulterite can now be used to craft Vault Alloy. I don't have a lot of Vaulterite, so that means we need an ore tower. And as we ascend a massive ore tower that... Oh, okay, don't worry, I haven't forgotten Fortune. Oof, I almost did. I'm so used to Fortune. We'll spec soon, but I just wanted to say, hey, if you're enjoying the episode and if you're excited for more Update 9 content, please consider subscribing. It means the world to me growing this community, and I'm so excited to share Update 9 with all of you guys. And if you've already been subscribed for a while, consider being a member. Check it out. Okay, and what I was rambling on about with specking and such, up top on this lovely ore tower, we want a high level of Fortune. But Fortunate has been removed from Vein Miner because it's now an expertise thing. We have 14 unspent expertise points. You get an expertise point every 5 levels. And one of the expertises is Fortunate. And you can go all the way up to Fortune +2. So instead of Fortune 4 being the max, Fortune 5 is the max. And you know that we are going all the way. We are spending such a rare resource to go all the way to a high level of Fortune, so we will never, ever, 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 ever struggle getting this stuff again. What is this going to look like with a 64 block break Vein Miner? Oh. Oh, it's so satisfying. That is so much better. Just the Vein Miner. I mean, let alone, how much we just get? 682. Out of 512. Wait. No. Out of 256? Oh my gosh, it more than doubled. It well over 100 doubled. That's a lot of Painite, and that means that's a lot of Vaulterite. Pretty sure we've got all the scrap... Yeah, we've got all the scrap in the world, so let's make like 4 stacks of this stuff. This should give us 2 stacks of Vault... 2 stacks and 2 of Vault Alloy. And I think we're good on diamonds and plating. I don't know. You guys tell me. So, Valkyr crafting is actually doubled in this edition. It actually retroactively doubled our stuff too. So, our sword proficiency is now very high. Our chest plate and helmet proficiency are good. So, it should go a lot faster now. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten this mystical chest of wonders. We will be identifying all of this stuff first. I just wanted to show off the new Vault Alloy crafting because I'm so excited about it. Oh, also, we have 5.8k additional soul shards on top of our 5k soul shards, so we'll do some soul shard stuff, maybe this episode, maybe the next. There's just so much to cover. So this identification stand is what we're after, which requires this thing called an identification tome, and you can actually see this is really cheap. It's not expensive at all, and it looks really cool. It's got these, like, diamond ribs. Ooh, that's gnarly. And you can see it's got a picture of a vault helmet over it. That's because I've got one in my inventory. And if I were to say take all of the scrappy gear and pull it into my inventory and right click this, bam, it just identified everything. Everything in our inventory was just identified. No more rolling, which doesn't change much for you, but I can promise you it changes so much for me. So much. Okay, you guys know that rain means luck, and yep, those are Omega Pants in our inventory. But something first I wanted to show off, although the shield is not phenomenal, although it's a decent shield, check that out. We got a legendary roll on Lucky Hit, which is a new ability that you actually customize. Your Lucky Hit could be a Fatal Strike hit. It could have a mana steal where it leeches your mana. It could have a cleaving effect, which causes you to explode your damage in a 5x5 area. You could have life leech, a very, very, very good amount of life leech, as you can see. So that's what Lucky Hit is. And you can only have 6 upgrades out of the, I think, 12 inside of here. That's what this little number means, or 6 skill points, rather, spent out of these. So there is a big limit. So the maximum with these, like, these sections you could spend is actually 26. So it's pretty limited, but in a very good way, I feel. Anyways, that's actually really good damage on a sword. And you're thinking, 28? Are you kidding me? No. They have very much reduced the amount of damage that weapons do as a base, since there's so many ways to increase your damage, as well as they very much upped the single target damage modifiers. So these are both really good swords, and this one already has 4 times chaining on it, which I'm really interested in, and this is just a great little backup. And while I'm doing all this vault gear rolling shenanigans, I'm going to go into our Q&A of the day, coming in from our super awesome member, Benny Gaming, asking, how has the last few months changed my view towards motivation for full-time YouTube? Well, I am more motivated than ever to do YouTube full-time. This is something that I could absolutely see myself doing exclusively as a job. I love it. I love recording videos. But it has also taught me that doing YouTube full-time is going to be a big process. Right now, I'm not even close to being able to do it, to be perfectly honest with you all. So I'm more motivated than ever, but far, far away. But hey, with your guys' support, and especially people like you, Benny, we get closer each and every day. So thank you so much, Benny Gaming, and thank you so much to everyone else who supports this channel financially and non-financially as well. I have been crafting gear for so long, and rolling gear and everything, and so we're just going to go over it instead of spending 40 minutes just talking about the gear that I've rolled. So our helmet's got health, resistance, dura, thorns chance, and mana regen, which I'm excited about. We got damage, health, cooldown reduction, and item quantity on the chest plate. I think that's going to be pretty good, nice and tanky, or nice and beefy. This one I love. Armor, mana, damage, soul chance, mana, regen, and knockback is pretty nice. Health, armor, thorns, and mana regen. You can see I was definitely speccing for mana regen. Guess what? Mana regen. The 6.4 range makes this magnet phenomenal. The mining speed is great. And then we have our lucky hit chance, knockback, resist, health, and resistance on this 20% shield. The Thorns damage is pretty low, but it should actually proc quite a bit because of the Thorns chance, and I'm very much into the durability. And then we have a multi-target thing. It's got Illager and Arthropod damage on it. That is going to help us in dungeons mostly. And the Poison 3-Clad's what I'm really excited about. Lucky hit chance I'm interested in, as well as this guy here, which is a massive, massive beefy sword for single target that's got really good soul chance, a Poison Cloud attack speed, and a little bit of nether damage on it. So this is like what we'll hold when we're using javelins and stuff, and it very much looks like we should be speccing into the poison side of things. Poison Nova, since we have so much poison stuff, and I've seen Toxic Reaction. I think it looks really fun. I'll say for now we'll go 2 points into that. I mean, we could go all the way with Poison Nova, right? Because, okay, hold on, let's count. If we do 7 points here, and 4 points here for 11 points, giving us 10 points left, we'll have a 100% chance every time we kill something afflicted with Nova to do a max level Nova poison on them. I don't think it uses our mana either. Here, let's put at least like, let's get Nova half and see where we're at. So that's a big mana cost, but that's also a pretty big radius, and it does a lot of damage. I wanna take Toxic Reaction all the way, right? I think that's a good idea. I want to hold off a little bit because I know there's a bunch of other stuff like Lucky Hit. I've even done crafted modifiers for Lucky Hit, but now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I don't want to rely on a Lucky Hit. It'll have a 6% chance because I have no other Lucky Hit. Well, no, it'll have like a 10% chance. Actually, that wouldn't be bad. I say we go Lucky Hit Fatal, Lucky Hit, maybe not Mana Sap because we don't have a lot of mana. Life Leech. We actually have a pretty good amount of health. Okay, we'll do Lucky Hit, Fatal, and Cleave. I want to do Cleave. Actually, I'll just ping pong. Well, okay. Do we want to cleave more or damage more? I want to be a explosion guy. Because now we've maxed out our lucky hit area. Because I don't think these leeches are going to be that effective since we have such a low chance. So we have 8 skill points left. Ah, we're getting down to the wire. I mean, we could just put more into strength, speed, and haste, right? Could go maximum on speed, but I don't think I want to. I don't care much for the masteries, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I don't care much for the masteries. I don't know if I need them, but right now I don't care. We should probably touch up our javelin, huh? I don't know if damage is necessary. I think this one, where we don't actually consume mana. Because we have a lot of mana stuff going on, and we don't have a lot of mana. Maybe that's good. Although, how much does it cost to throw our piercer? It costs like 20, doesn't it? Yeah, we should do ethereal all the way. 5 skilly boys left. Ah, I don't really care. I don't think I need to care about throw power, admittedly, or damage. I think our javelin's good. Smite's fun. Maybe not all into smite because I feel like it's gonna get expensive fast. We'll put 3 into smite. We got 3 left. And might as well go Ghost Walk. Might as well go Ghost Walk. Oh. Wait. Bug. Bug. I learned it for free. Is this a if I okay, hold on. If I unlearn this, do I get skill points? Oh no, there's a skill point dupe. Oops, don't do that. Oh no, I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. It's a bug. I wanted to see what would happen. How do I remove Sky? Okay, all right. Oh, you know what I could do? Into Farmer. There. We'll never use those. What's amazing is I can make an improved enchanter. This thing, the Vault Enchanter. And it will allow me to enchant our stuff super duper quickly for just, I think it's just emeralds in a level. You can put everything, yeah, everything you need right onto your stuff. No books, no nothing, no nothing. Oh, look at all that, look at all that. But can I select multiple at once? No. Okay, feather, unbreaking. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Why is that red? Oh, it'll remove Depth Strider. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. This is such a convenience. Seriously, this is amazing. Oh, it's so nice. And it all goes right to the top, too. It only costs 1 level now. I don't think I really need looting on my swords. But this works. I don't know if this only works for vault stuff or not, but it's phenomenal, and I recommend it. Oh, wait. We're going to lose our mana thing with dash. Oh, it's unfortunate. I should have thought about that before I spec'd into it. Oh, wow, the Majora's Mask looks very interesting on this one. We have a pretty good amount of healing health. I'm just gonna... Okay, cool, I was gonna eat, but it ate for me because it knows to eat when I'm hurt, because it's awesome. Unfortunately, this Volkir is gonna put in a chest for now. Oh, yes, and the new magnet, which is just better than this magnet in many, many ways. So much better. So cool. Alright. That's a lot of hearts. That's a lot of defense. Our defense is almost 90%, so I'm not stressing about that. Let's see. What is our damage with this guy? Our DPS is 95 with this guy. And 208 with this guy? Wow. Okay. Very nice. We also have 259% mana regen, which I feel is pretty good. So even with that dash... Oh, wow. Look how fast that comes back. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, I thought that would be a problem, the dash we have. Nope, not a problem at all. Oh, and also, if you check next to my hotbar, you can actually see magnet durability as well as armor durability. So that is fully visible at all times now, which is super duper exciting. Oh, and by the way, look at that. We're 7 regret orbs. 7 regret orbs. We could just unspec this stuff. Yep. That is amazing. Alright, that's abilities, that's armor. Let's do expertises. There's a few I know I'm going to do. First of all, Mystic, which grants you resistance to instability. Both points, absolutely. Unbreakable, my beloved. I at least want to put 3 into you, since these are very limited and it's extremely difficult to unspec them. We're absolutely going full Bounty Hunter, which will not only make both bounty wait times 30 minutes, so even if we abandon, it's 30 minutes, but we could have 2 at once. Okay, All right, now we're getting down to the wire. We have 4 skill points. I don't care about Divine. I hate the God Altars. Trinketer I'm not really worried about, which is the chance to not consume a use of a trinket. They buff those uses anyways. Infuser's really interesting. 3 points, you can have a 60% chance not to apply a negative modifier. Barter I don't care about, it's a cost reduction. Experienced I don't really care about, we just got a really good way of not even needing that. Lucky Altar I don't care about, we got Corporea. However, Angel Block, Creative Flight, that's pretty interesting. I know the Angel Block is expensive. It's not that expensive. I mean, we can afford that. Yeah. Let's do it. I want Creative Flight. I want Creative Flight on the space station just for the theming. So now we have an option here. We could go all the way into Infuser. Or we could go all the way into Unbreakable. I feel like I don't need that much more Unbreakable considering how quickly you swap your Vault Gear. And you know me and my Catalyst Addiction. I think we're just going to go full Catalyst Addiction, all the way Infuser, all the way Mystic. We're Infuser gods. This stuff is pretty much what we're stuck with. But check this out. There's no more slots up here because you could have more than one. Like, we could say complete a Scav for actually a pretty good jewel and a fundamental and all that good stuff. Oh, wait. This is an old one. We still get skill essence out of this. That's fine. We'll just soul that. And these two are both kind of annoying. I don't care about waning stuff. I want to reroll until I get something good. Oh, submit soul shards for a guaranteed gilded catalyst? Interesting. I'm not going to do that. I don't really want that, but that's very interesting. It's a cool little thing. Ooh, ornate chest scrolls for a really good copiously jewel? Sure. Look at that. 2 active at once. Insane. Absolutely insane. I love it. Oh, hey. I think those may have been... Wait. I unlearned Ghost Walk all the way? I didn't mean to unlearn Ghost Walk all the way. Was that a visual thing? Oh, those 2 extra skill points might have been a visual thing. Hold on, let me count really quickly just to make sure, but that might have been a visual bug. I have no idea anymore, so I'll just leave it how it is. I know this video is starting to go on pretty long, but, like, it's update 9, right? We have to run a vault. So a little bit of a mega episode wouldn't hurt any one of us, right? Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be mad about a bit of a megasode. Drop that. If it's a scavenger vault, we're lucky and we should try to complete it. Otherwise, you know, we should be good. What am I missing in my hotbar? Oh, right, a vault potion. That's right. Okay, we're going to do this super quick. They've added a new potion system. We can't really do much with it because we need to do some mod unlocks I don't have access to, but essentially, this tier 1 version, this little vial, is what we have access to. It's extremely cheap. You have 6 charges to heal 4 hit points back. That's all it does. Every 150 mob kills, it gets its charges back, and every new vault, it gets all its charges back. So that is what this little vial guy is, in case you were wondering. Okay. That should be everything. I think I remember all of my bits. I've got my magnet on. I've got no trinket. I suppose we could put our goosey trinket on and enter the vault. Update 9 vault! Okay, Prismatic is our modifier and Azalea is our theme. Okay, a little unfortunate Azalea because they've actually added a ton of new enemies into the vault. An absolutely insane amount of new enemies into the vault. And we are going to want to experience them. I admit I'm very nervous. This is new. I've got a lot of new keybinds, a lot of new abilities to worry about. So don't judge me if I suck. But let's see what we get out of the spawner. Cool, cool. So all spawners are going to be fizzle spawners now. Whoa, it's so fast. Oh, that's right. It's the new one that's very fast but doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, hey, and there's Poison Cloud. That's right, Poison Cloud looks different. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. Also, I think Pickup Notifier is actually working now. Yes, it's working now, so we could actually see what we're picking up. That's exciting. So, I think some of you probably saw that there were little sparkly dews around the enemies that came out of that. That's because there's been a change. Oh my gosh, look at all the spiders. Yeah! Whoa. Okay. That was a javelin, which I completely missed with. Hooah! Oh, cool. That was cool. Okay. That was the javelin piercing. These spiders can drop soul shards, and I know that because they've got because they have the purple effect on them. I'm hoping for more poison clouds. Oh, that's what's happening. I'm jump critting, so I'm not getting my chaining or anything. That's right. You can't jump crit and get chaining at the same time. You have to make the choice. As many of you guys know, by the way, you don't need mining speed anymore. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. There's poison cloud. So if I kill one of the mobs, it should Nova? I think that was a Nova? I have no idea. I don't know what anything looks like anymore. Oh, that was a splashy splash right there. I'm very confused. The vaults are so new. We're all learning together. But yeah, pretty much everything about the combat system in the vault has changed. So yes, whoa, look at these guys. Little dudes. Pierce them. Yeah. Oh, what is our totem? Whoa. Whoa, look at that. That is so much poison. Oh, and check out the effect. It shows its radius. That's phenomenal. Okay, that's really cool. Awesome. I've forgotten what I was saying. So, sorry. Oops. I'm so overwhelmed. It's like running my first vault again. There's so much new stuff going on. Okay, so that's poison cloud, and if I kill the spider, I Nova right from myself. Cool. So what happens around me? Interesting. Fun and amazing. Also, I love that the pickup notifier actually works now. That's really cool. Yeah. Okay, you gotta be kind of careful with crit hits because, like, going up slabs and stuff, and, like, because I'm pretty sure a crit hit triggers as long as you are in the air when you strike something. Oh, there's my Poison Nova there. I'm not sure if my Poison Nova is actually hitting the enemies or not. I'd like it to. Oh, wow, these Poison Clouds look really good. Also, have they changed slimes not to explode into poison? Oh, no, they have. They just look like mine. I wish there was a bit of a way to differentiate, because it was always easier to differentiate with the Poison Clouds since they were so big, but they changed that. They're not so big anymore. Whoa, look at that root zombie. Yeah, like I said, they've added a lot of cool new enemies. I'm trying to get my Poison Nova ability. There we go. Look how much damage that takes from all the poison. Ooh. This is cool so far. Whoa. Bam, get the totem down. Smack him. So, okay. I see the build. So they get, like, super poisoned. Very cool. You know, I just started thinking how cool it's going to be to run mine rooms with this new super vein miner. That would be fun. Whoa. Here they come. Here come the boys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're poisoned now, so I want to kill them. There we go. Oh, they all just died. Okay, I really like this poison build. Does Hunter take a bunch more mana than I remember it taking? Oh, yeah. Takes 48. Interesting. Oh, and you'll notice right there, my Hunter procced, but it was green. That's because you can actually change the color of Hunter now. Yes, and it's default to green. I don't like the fast ones. They don't do a lot of damage, but they're certainly a nuisance. Here, and then I could. There we go. See, that does more damage. There. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm gonna have to develop some new muscle memory here, but we'll figure it out. Oh, here we go. This is a big one. Let's javelin them. There we go. They're poisoned. Check this out. Once I start killing them, they die so fast. Oh, I love it. I really, really like combining. The Hatred Totem feels like the best one, I'm not gonna lie. Because I can heal myself real easy with this heal, and it's not costing too much of my mana. Oh, check this out! I was hoping to show this off. This is a strong box. I'm right-clicking it, but I'm not opening it. That's because you need mining speed to break it like a wooden chest, and it contains twice the amount of loot that a regular version of it does. So they're super, super good. And that's why you're actually going to want mining speed. And you're not going to be able to insta-mine those, right? You're not supposed to be able to, at least. I'm sure, like, with cheats you could. But there's no realistic way to instant mine those. So mining speed is pretty useful for that. I've got to really fix my muscle memory of what is it called? Huntering every single time I walk into a room. I am way too used to that for how much mana it costs now. Whoa. What did that guy just do? He burped? Oh, he heals? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is where jump critting actually comes in. I feel like I'm falling a lot more often. Why is it healing so fast? Oh my gosh, this has so much health. That was just a boss. Well, as tanky as it was. It wasn't hard to fight as a boss. I'd love to see bosses back in the game now that we have all this cool fighting stuff. Totem. I feel like I'm just showing the same thing over again, but it is so fun to just drop a totem and jam. This is brilliant. This is like, yeah, this is extremely fun. I want to see how this build works with just our single target weapon, because it still here, this is the perfect one to test it on. Since it still has poison on it, I wonder if it's better to just, yeah, okay. That was a lucky hit, wasn't it? That cleaved them. Okay, that might make the just single Omega weapon better, because it will deal the poison damage to everything. And then whenever you're hitting directly, also just takes a lot of damage. Yeah, because there's the poison. Yeah, I'm thinking this build actually really justifies using just one single hit target weapon, which I like, actually. Ah, there's a lot of them. All right, time to test our skill out again. Maybe no lucky hit this time, so we could actually see. Yep, see, there's the poison. Kill it, and then, yeah, everything else dies. Okay, cool. Oh, perfect. A challenge room. I wanted to show off Smite. I realize I keep forgetting to. This will be the perfect room, because there's so many enemies in these. Oh, right, there's illagers in these. That's right. Whoa, scary. All right. Illagers. Get, where's my key? Smited! Uh-huh. Yeah. Cool. My mana is draining. There's no smiting happening. Is smiting broken right now? I think it might be. Okay. That regular smite might be a little busted right now. Unfortunate. Yeah, that did not, that did one attack, which was cool, and then nothing else. All right. Unfortunate. Ooh, here we go. I know we're not completing this vault, not at all, but I do want to see how the Guardians play out, especially 10 of them, with our new stuff, with our new toys. All right, Guardians. Oh, there's so many of you. All right, that's very scary. That's very scary to behold. Can I just... Spiders! Stop! Back off. Get him. Okay. Come on. I need to kill something affected by poison. There we go. Oh, man. Oh. Totem? I don't have enough mana. I should have waited till I had enough mana. Oh, there it goes. There goes the Nova thing. Oh, that took care of most of them. Whew. Well, that was a lot more of a challenge. Good. The Guardians are not completely steamrollable. Awesome. That felt good. That felt really fun. Oh, man. Update 9 has been so fun so far. I didn't really hit anything new to show off, I don't think, in the vault just yet, but obviously as we get into different themes and further in with other abilities and stuff, I am pumped to show off what Update 9 has to offer. We've got a lot of cool new stuff to actually go for. I'm excited to get into catalysts. Oh, catalyst, my beloved. I guess I'm speaking too soon. We do still have to get out of this vault, but man, what do you guys think about Update 9 so far? As far as someone who's watched it or someone who's not, rather, as someone who's watched it versus someone who's played it. If you guys have played Update 9, let me know. You should play Update 9. I think a lot of the patch notes that maybe felt a little bad on paper feel really good in practice. Like the no jump crit thing, I thought I was going to have a lot more gripes with, but no, it's felt pretty good actually. It honestly probably makes for an easier viewing experience too. I'm not bouncing around all the time. But here we are, the exit portal. Let's get out of here. Update 9, baby. Oh, and here you can see our potion is completely recharged because that's what it does. And look at the loot, the beautiful loot. And hey, why not end off our first U9 video with the new Soul Shard shop? You can see it rerolls every 2 hours. We'll go into it more, but the unknown item thing is a lot more expensive, but we have the Soul Shards because it's so much better. What do we get? Ooh, a full catalyst. Whoa!